Unit 6, Things We Make and Do. Chapter 20, Pottery and Textiles. You must have seen clay pots in the market. They are available in different shapes and sizes. They are made of clay and the people who make them are called potters. The process of making the pots is not very easy. Textiles or fabric is another word for cloth. Different steps in making pots. The potter collects clay soil. This soil is found generally near the bank of a river or a pond. The lumps of soil are then dried in the sun. Then it is broken and crushed into powder. The powdered soil is sieved to get very fine particles. Water is then added to this. The clay is kneaded into a soft and smooth dough. This dough is used for making different types of pots. These pots are kept in fire kilns or furnaces to make them strong. Potter's wheel. Pots are made using potter's wheel. It helps us to give a perfect circular shape to the pots. For making pottery on potter's wheel, the clay is put in the middle of the wheel. Then the wheel is rotated with a stick. The clay is given a circular shape with the use of hands. A potter working on a potter's wheel. Clothing. Early man did not wear any clothes. He used to cover his body with animal skin or leaves. Later, he learned the art of weaving and began weaving cloth. In the beginning, the cloth was woven on hand-operated looms. Nowadays, cloth is made by using big machines. Let us see different styles of clothes worn by people of India. Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland. Fabric dye. We can create many colors by mixing two primary colors. They are called secondary colors. Red plus yellow gives us orange. Red plus blue gives us black. Blue plus yellow gives us green. Red plus white gives us pink. Decorating fabric. Block printing is done through wooden blocks. They are carved with different designs. Then they are dipped in color and printed on the cloth. In tie and dye, the cloth is tied into knots with a thread. Then the cloth is dyed and dried. When the knot is opened, then a beautiful pattern is formed. In kalamkari, the cloth is painted with a different type of pen called kalam. Embroidery is done with threads, beads, mirrors and shells. It is famous all over the world. Do you know the embroidery work in Punjab is called phulkari and in Bengal is called kantha. Words power. Textile, another word for cloth. Soil, earth particles containing rocks and humus. Kiln, a closed container used for burning pots or bricks. Chapter backup. The people who make pots are called potters. Textile or fabric is another word for cloth. The clay soil is found near the bank of a river or a pond. Pots are made using a potter's wheel. Block printing is done through wooden blocks. Embroidery is famous all over the world.